So we're back at the shop, and remember that big block Corvette we've been working on? Well, we got to know a little bit more about the setup when we're gonna start it, but we couldn't build oil pressure. Shut up. Gosh, show's annoying sometimes. So then we couldn't build oil pressure, and then we're like, wait a minute, why is that? And then we thought about it, talked to a bunch of people, and they're like, hey, probably oil pump like is driven by the distributor, which it is, and they didn't have like a replacement piece that can just be like a mock, so the, like, what is it called, like distributor hole replacement. So there was no oil pressure, so we couldn't start it. So this is what the machine shop uses to prime it. So we're gonna prime this and see if there's any metal flakes in here. So hey, Vicha, just put that on there. And then we're going to just turn it clockwise for a while and see how much oil pressure gets made. Keep going. Well, it's working.
And it clears.
So now we have to buy oil or one of those distributor placement parts. Or don't stop yet, don't stop. And then put everything back together. It's got a lot of stuff to do on this truck. Finding out little things as we go, because it was at a previous shop for 5 years and they didn't finalize it, and maybe they didn't know what they were doing on certain parts. That's the exciting thing about getting someone else's project that's incomplete. And I'm being sarcastic, it's not exciting. But I guess that's what we do, figure out problems. Okay, I'm gonna go and we're gonna keep working on this, and then I'll update you guys more on this car later. Alright guys, so you probably wanted to see the Supra do a burnout in the shop, I know. And you also want to see two Supras do a burnout in the shop. So Becky Evans is here for a shop tour today, and a couple other little details that we're doing with some of the filming for her setup that she was doing. So we are going to do Supra burnout, tandem burnouts inside the shop. Mine's facing that way, and hers will be facing outward. And Ola approved this. Ola said we could do it, so we're gonna do it. It's gonna be pretty wild. A lot of horsepower all at once. Keep going. Just go straight back. Like, it's almost like you should go till they touch, I think, and then, because we're gonna separate a little bit. So keep going. Keep going. Okay, stop. Maybe you have like, yeah, just put it in neutral and I'll roll it back. So, you ready to do this? Okay. Do we just go for it? I mean, isn't that what we always do? Are we ready? Yeah. Okay. It's so smoky. Oh my God.
Okay, this is a normal day in RAD Industries.
Normal day at RAD Industries, slight fire. fun part?
Yeah. So after the fun, the work sets in. Sweeping some tire up. But that was a tandem burnout for you guys. I think we can do more if you want. Let's see what Becky thinks. Hey Becky, how was it?
So much fun. I'm like such a baby. I'm still like shaking. I'm like, I want to do it again.
Me too, a little bit shaky. That was really cool.
It was
Thanks
good.
for doing it.
Next time, even bigger one, straight out the door.
Okay. Up shifts. Alright guys, we gotta clean up now, but hope you enjoyed that burnout. We'll do something else soon. Alright guys, check this out. These are not finished. They'll be most likely right here and right here. We'll just weld a 16 and a 20 on there, but if we need to shorten or lengthen a little bit, we're gonna do that at the very last when it's time to have the motor in here and we're getting our accessories ready and we do the last little bit. But punches through the firewall right there. This part's removable. Then head in here. We have this so that part's removable. These HPS couplers and clamps. Then we go down here and it contours the floor. Comes up here. This is so that it can make the 90 without having vibration issues and crack like we talked about before, and boom, all the way up. So you guys got a little rundown on this before. Jeez, quit burping. But you haven't seen the finished product. Here we go, and then it comes through here, 16 and 20. This 20 is what feeds the motor. So this comes out of here. This will kind of just jump, oh no, sorry. This is what comes out of here, down there after it's cooled down. This is what hot water coming out of the motor, and it goes up into here. And then we'll mount an expansion tank and an overflow tank up in here, but we gotta make the overflow tank, and then we have to mount the expansion tank and maybe make a modification to it. Then we need to trim into this area to get to where the water pump is in there. Meantime, we got some body panels mounted, weapon wide body hips, and then this rear plug. And then we use the 1/4 inch structure to hold it up. Gosh, they decided they want to make all kinds of noise now that I'm back here talking. Thank you everyone. Rosso expansion tank. Grab this guy and see what our fitment will be like. We were thinking of mounting it right here so that it's the highest point of the system, and then we can route the drain from this back down over to this so it feeds back, this one, so it feeds back in on its way home. So, shouldn't be too bad. We could do a 90, loop it up over and down into there, and then this other hole here, that one we'll reduce that to a -6, and then you bleed it off the top from this one. It'll kind of run there and go into there, so it bleeds off extra bubbles. It settles itself in here, then feeds back into the system. And it kind of, that's hot water that got bled off the top of the radiator, but it's a smaller amount. It's always flowing and it's always spitting out water out of the top over there from the bleeder, but even though it's going into the return water, it's just like a small portion, small percentage. It doesn't affect it. It's kind of how most systems are run. I'm sure there's different ways of doing it. That's how our plan is. Then we need to take the radiator out, weld enough length of aluminum 1.5 inch on here to get the fitting on there, or decide how we're gonna make this all happen with that so that we can route that back into the water pump and then return out of the water pump into here. So a little bit of thinking that we need to do right there, but this bleeder off the top here needs to go into an overflow tank, and the overflow tank Joe will probably, depends what we do here. Joe might want to build onto this and have an overflow tank that's built onto that, or we just build a separate one like how we did on my car, or I had done on my car a couple years back, and just feed it over into that one. We'll see. We'll kind of brainstorm on that one. And then now that there's no noise, we're gonna make the little skeleton arms that come out from here up to holding onto these two bolts with a small piece of aluminum. So that's like our, it's kind of like the sheet aluminum is like a weak link, so this will still have a little bit of room to give, and it's thin 1/4 inch little I don't know, like tentacles like this that reach out here, but we'll put a pre-bend in it like we did on mine, so that it can like collapse when you go and like nudge the wall, it'll give in. So we'll do that, and then on both sides, and then we'll do one off the bottom down here that goes down and holds the corner of this, otherwise this will just flap and we don't want that. Then we're gonna do the tube that comes up off here that'll hold the pin, and after that, didn't like how when you drop something on the floor it always rolls to the middle of the car. That was actually not that bad. After we do that, then we'll put the hood pins in the Sibon hatch. We're gonna have to trim some of this hatch, unfortunately, but that's just kind of the way it goes. Maybe if we could do it without trimming it, we will. We'll see how it goes here in a couple minutes. Then soon we can start mounting the side skirts on, front fenders. We are gonna pick up plates tomorrow from Bink Industries that we can weld on there, and then build the rear structure for like rear bash bar, crash bar. We're gonna have the removable plates back there, and then we'll do jacking point as well back there. Or maybe he already did that. No, he already did that. Okay, so rear bash bar and a couple tentacles, and the arms hold that. And expansion tank, we got lots to update you guys on. We're gonna keep plugging away at this. Hope you like what you see. Let us know if you have comments below. Oh, mounted, one last thing, sorry. Mounted this Titan Motorsports window that they sell, and we use aluminum nut zerts in this housing. We didn't have enough, so we have some nut zerts on order, but we use the aluminum nut zerts in here just so that they crush easier, and because when you're putting a nut zert into like solid steel, you can use the good steel ones, but when you're putting it into Matt Field, I think I'm gonna get this, but when you're putting it into that, it'll crush a little bit, so that's why we use aluminum. What's up, Matt? Alright guys, we are here early at the shop. Ola's car is pretty much dialed, ready to go. Maybe one last thing, same with my car, one last little thing. Get to that later today, or maybe even on Saturday. Then we got the trailer pretty much set up this morning. Everyone needs water. Yeah, we got some water. Stacked all our stuff in there. Gotta put a couple things away and get 2 supers in there, but like I said, a couple more days ahead of schedule. We're gonna go get some new trailer tires for the far side, because they're on the limit tires from last season. You guys know we get blowouts, so hopefully no more blowouts the rest of the year. Oh, he just dismounted one of the bad tires. Okay, Joe's building stuff. Joe likes to build stuff, so he's doing it. This thing's pretty. Alright, oh, yeah, making templates? That's cool. You're not gonna make it that tight. That's like kissing it.
It'll be pretty tight.
You don't want it to touch.
No. I just need to make this part a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it'll just be like that from like right here to here. And then this part is like fixed a little bit.
You gotta start changing it there and then changing it over here. Complicated. Very complicated. Shut up. Hey, so if you guys want to build this stuff for yourself, which you do, I'm sure you do. Some of you won't, but some of you might, and you want to. All this stuff is from HPS. All of it. So you can get all the hardline, the elbows, and the couplers, clamps. I know you already knew the couplers and clamps because it says HPS on it, but everything you see here, we got a HPS. You could, let's see. Some of the stuff is on our website, so check out our website, but some of the bends we didn't put on our website. I guess we could, but it's not something probably gonna sell too much. We're more gonna use it to build stuff here. So if you guys do want it though, HPS has it on the website, go look at it. Hey, what's that big box doing in here?
It's a garbage,
Oh, it's a garbage box.
not for Supras.
Why is it in here? Oh, I know why. Interior of a Crown Victoria. Wait, what? Let's show you guys the Crown Victoria. It's been a little bit. It's been a little time. Remember, we said we were gonna do a derby car. It started. What? There's a cage in here? What? Okay, so it's not done yet. But that's a teaser. We'll do a whole like walkthrough on it when we get back from St. Louis, so stay tuned. Because that car will be pretty cool too, even though it seemed like a cheap bent up car. We're gonna make it fun and we're gonna have fun with it. So we'll show you that soon. For now, we're thinking about leaving. We got here at 5:55 or something a.m. and our plan was work really hard first thing in the morning, then leave for a little bit, and we're gonna go to the US Open down in Huntington, like by Main Street, Huntington Beach Pier, for those people that are not local. I'm sure you've heard of Huntington Beach. So the US Open's like you would think tennis when you hear open. No, it's a surf competition, or maybe you guys all already knew that. And I might be the only person that thought of tennis when I hear US Open. So anyways, we're gonna go, me and Vicha and Renee are going down there to check out, there's like a BMX thing from 10 to 1 today, so we're gonna be there, watch so it's like, not the finals, but I think it's like, probably like qualifying, or, I don't watch BMX all the time, so, but I like it, I just consumed with drifting, but you guys know I like BMX, always have, my first love, so we're gonna go down there right now. Might video a little bit of that, it's gonna be cool, and then we're gonna come back here and work again and get the rest of the Supras ready, everything we need to do, work on some customer cars. Okay, so one hour we're gonna head out, but to you guys, right now, let's head out. All right, let's go. We'd like to thank California for all the traffic. No matter what time of day it is, we always have traffic. Oh, Renee's here, she says hi.
Hello. And Beach is here.
Yeah.
Did he already say hi today?
He probably did, I think.
Hi guys.
Alright, this is more like it. Less traffic, more beach. What are they building? This is how much I stay inside the shop. It's like one town over and I don't even know what they're building right there. But you guys do, all you local Orange County people, what are they building behind the smokestacks? More smokestacks? Okay, cool. If it's something really cool and important, let me know. Otherwise, maybe I'll learn later. Who's ready to watch some BMX, jumping, and stuff? Hopefully no crashing, but crashing's fun to watch. We'll see what happens. We'll be there shortly.
Oh, that's my phone. Okay.
We're here. It's early in the morning though, like 11, 10:30, something like that. And we are just gonna watch the BMX semifinals for the Vans Pro. And that's why there's not too many crowds down here yet, because it's the beginning of the day. Hey guys. We're here, but guess what? I'm the only person wearing Blackwood denim right now. Everyone else is wearing shorts, but these are so comfortable that I'm just gonna wear them when it's hot. You guys need to get some.
Why are you so cold?
I didn't say it was cold. I'm just right. All right, let's go watch some BMX. All right, go. BMX track set up here. Hurry up, people. We gotta go up there.
Seconds, but it's at a rider's discretion how much of the pull they want.
What is that made out of?
Was
Like Holler's gonna wind up popping out.
they want you to
How about it, Huntington? Let's put our hands together for all the riders in heat number 1. So if you are just joining us, you are in the hot seat.
Dropping it in, let's hear it for Trey Jones, Huntington Beach. Our favorite out here at the Vans BMX Pro Cup.
Yeah.
Always mixing it up.
Trey, such a unique rider. You see he's got 0 pegs on his bike.
Barely got any clothes on.
0 pegs, 0 shirt. No wonder he's got 0 socks.
No hands over that hip right there. Bringing it back in, pedal grind.
Oh!
Fine. Looking good, look good, feel good, baby. Let's see what he's got coming back. 180, half cab in. Trey Jones.
Trey Jones on the diving board, 180 backwards, coming back with the pedal pick. Oh!
Yeah, solid run, unique ride.
I think we're too hot. It's like 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Can I go get ice cream?
Sure, you want ice cream? How hot is it? Like 88?
You gotta think.
It feels hotter, people.
Where are you headed?
Kind of like that thing. It's a perfect derby car. Bring that to the derby. Might not be fast enough though. Alright, hot, back to the shop. Try and find some Supras today. Oh wait, we got a couple pairs of Supras here. Boom. Back to the shop. Alright, we gotta get to some stuff. As soon as something is worth filming, we will show you guys. Give us a minute. You don't want to be... Hey guys, don't look, but this is Juan. He's the red Supra guy. Juan likes Supras, but he's camera shy, so just wave hi to him in the comments. Alright, he's leaving.
I really feel like I'm being red.
No! Bye, Juan. Okay, Giovanni, I have a question for you. Okay, come here real quick. It'll be a good question. Oh, Caleb. Wait, Caleb Quambeck's calling me? Hey, Caleb. We're doing something right now, though.
What are you guys doing?
We're trying to film something right now with Giovanni.
Nice. Hey, I need your help whenever you get a second. Can you call me back?
Yeah, I'll call you back in a second. Give me like 5 minutes. Okay, bye.
I thought you said a second.
Okay, so you rode in this blue Supra at Park like a week ago, right?
Yeah.
So, do you see yourself owning a Supra one day when you're older?
That's one of my dream cars.
Okay, conversation's over.
You should tell him about
He's
the
gonna get a Supra.
T-Rex.
Start him young. Oh, you should tell him about the T-Rex. Okay.
I was planning to make a stuffed animal for the Supra to put it on the dash and also make special stickers for the race car and the trailer.
But, okay, tell them what the sticker's gonna be like, though.
It's gonna be a fat T-Rex with little short arms and that are super skinny.
And then where,
a very tiny
and where
legs.
it'll be like your signature sticker we put on the race car?
Yeah.
And then, oh, he's also taking photos already.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at it. All right, talk to you guys later. Say bye to Giovanni. Wait, that's Aaron. He's leaving.
You stay there.
Hey, Aaron, remember this day?
Yeah, I do. I do remember that day. It was a Midsummer Night's.
Midsummer Night's Dream. That was a good day. But we forgot to tell you guys that we just had a Friday hot dog party.
Hot Dog Fridays.
Yeah, it was.
Whoa! I just totally beat up my kid.
That was an accident.
Yeah, elbows.
Yeah.
But yeah, we forgot. Yeah.
Hey, let's
There might
go
be
out there.
aftermath of hot dogs.
There's some aftermath.
We like had a big hot dog party. You guys should have been here. You guys know we like hot dogs. Ooh, chocolate chip cookie. There's one chocolate chip cookie left. You should eat it.
Get it.
We
Get
split
it.
it all.
You can have it.
Oh, look at that.
Costco hot dogs.
Costco.
Okay. No, you can have the whole thing. I might have ate 3 already.
Oh, share it with me too.
Alright guys, see you later.
See you later.
Hey, remember we were at Park in Oregon? We drove this up there. Now we're back at the shop. This guy's wild with this old car, just driving it everywhere. Like it's a modern, brand new. I guess cars were made to go pretty far, but I don't know, it's an old beast.
They're like new in the back.
It's going to drive 3,000 miles and it's still a daily old car from 1970. Some people do. I'd be nervous. Sticker wall.
You should make like a giant sticker for like the truck, the front of the truck, and also like how giant
WinMax pads and fluid.
that T-Rex right here.
He wants that T-Rex. What do you guys think? Should we do the T-Rex sticker thing? Alright guys, Saturday, we're leaving soon, so we just double checked everything on these 2 Supras. They're ready. Oh, Renee's here. And then, we're still working on some other customer cars, but we got a delivery of this Supra today. We're gonna do some work on this guy. It's like a pretty cool setup, but from many years ago. So he says it's at, I think he said 7, it's either 5, 6, 7 years, something like that, where he's been busy with other stuff in life and he wants to do like a once over on all the systems. Don't blame him, it's sat for a while. He said it started, but it was probably on really old gas, so we're gonna need to go, go through and check, and I think it's time for a timing belt service on it, because he said it has like 90K, which is about time for OEM stuff, because OEM belt, you could probably get it to go longer, but it gets to 80,000 miles where you want to start checking up on it. Then we got Rod Supra back here. He did a fresh built motor. He had like a JDM motor he had in there, and he was doing some 5th gear stuff, and he cooked 2 of the rod bearings, so then he had it rebuilt. Got as far as he could on his own, then he brought it here for us to finish the rest of it. We have a couple little things we got to do to or redo, and then we got to add on all the parts and keep adding stuff on, and then install all that stuff, get it back on the dyno with Ian. Ian's gonna retune it for the large, Rod got a larger turbo, so Ian's gonna retune it for a larger turbo, and then see if, I don't know how much he's gonna try and make, but probably around 750, 800, see if he can do that, and then go have some fun with that. Get him back on the street. Both of these cars will probably be here for a while. We got lots of little details to do on them. And yeah, then we're just working on Rory's car and some other stuff, because we're gonna head out soon to St. Louis. We're gonna try and get the pedal set like mocked up in here today, the Willwood pedal set. That's why his seat's back in, and we're gonna finalize the steering column position today. Yep. Alright, time to load the trailer, I think. Alright guys, so today, Sunday, we're taking off for St. Louis for the next round of FD, but we got a couple of new Supras here at the shop and some other projects that we're working on. We updated you guys on that at the beginning of this video. Thanks for watching another week here in the shop. The guys are gonna hold down the fort for a couple of days while I'm gone driving and make progress on that stuff. We'll see it when we come back, but let's get ready for another trip with the truck and trailer. This time it's a Pro 2 round, a little bit more excitement, more action packed, but I'll do my best to film a lot of it for you guys and keep you involved in what's happening behind the scenes, in the race cars, everything. All right guys, high five, see you guys soon.